Everyone, welcome back to another episode of GK Realty. And today we have a very big account. Some of you may recognize it from before. 28.4 billion. Let's look at what sort of resources we got in here available to work with. Good amount, obviously. And not that you need it for anything, but always good to have, maybe save for a future Evony update. Anyways, let's get down to what is inside here. So 28 billion, it's on server 12, it's in the Alliance Don't Care Bears, used to be named CUM, and Civilization Treasures are level 4. Looks like they are 25% of the way to level 5. And if we look at the Civ equipment, let's basically got a lot of gear here. Lots. Some full cakes going on. Lots of gear. And let's look at the subs. We got 4, 5, 6 red subs. Wow. 6 red subs and 3 gold Japans. What else we got to look at here? Glory, all of it done. VIP, 21. 7 million, 6.5 million shy of 22. And let's go to the troops. That'll tell us which of the T-15s are unlocked. And 3 of them are unlocked. So need archers. It has ground, calves, and siege. And let's take a look at what the progress is towards archers. Archer tower is at 39, so it needs to go to 40. Wall is on its way to 40. Oh, no, it's 39. I thought that was building the construction, but it's not. It's just another part of the wall. I guess when it's 39, it's that big. And that's it, really. So let's look at all the important stuff. Let's look at the dragons. And you can see there, they are level 10 and 11. And the talents are done there, all of them. And we'll go up here and look at the talents. And we'll look at all the talents first. And they are all complete, and every dragon in the game is owned here. Now let's look at the dragon levels. 15, 15, 14, 14, 14, and 13. So getting well underway for that final decoration, which is so hard to do. Let's look at the champions cakes, or keeps, and there's a lot of them here. So yeah, a lot of keeps there. Let's look at all the, you can see there really quickly, almost every single one that you could imagine is there. And let's look at the activity ones. There you go again. Going through them all really fast, but you can pause it, slow it down. And the point is, there's lots of different options of cakes in there available. Let's look at the actual tech on here. 167 million tech. Let's look at the Monarch gear. Basically all level 9 and 10 of the new stuff. And the original stuff all mixed in there. Lots of the new debuff gear. And level 9s of the horns. What else we got to look at here? Let's look at the inventory. That's always a fun one. Wow, look at these speeds. Wow, wow, wow. So lots can be done in there. That is something to be envious of for sure. Lots of variety of stuff in here. Stuff that obviously, I know how it is. I have lots of this stuff. I hate opening it, but it's there. And equipment, 250,000 refined stones. Quite a few materials still there to feed the dragons, like 500 of these. I got 0 of those. And let's look at all the different scrolls here. So let's look at the, what else we got in here? Tactic scrolls, that's what we've got to look at. And march buffs. And wow, look at these treasures. So they are on their way to level 5, I believe. We'll take a look at that and make sure. It might be on the way to 4. Either one, very impressive. And march buffs, 150 of them. That is good stuff. Always need, 1,500 of them. And 6,300 tactic scrolls. Let's take a look at the tech. We'll just go all the way to the bottom, see how the formations are doing. And so Cav formation is almost complete. Range is, this is Military Academy 5 it's in. And Siege is going to be complete. So a little bit of work to do there, but ahead of 99.9% of the rest of Evony and 28.4 billion. Is that top 10 in the game? It probably is. And you can see here in Chalons, this alliance came in 15th, so they did qualify for the top 16. And obviously that is a difficult thing to do. So you're talking about a truly elite keep, elite alliance. Let's look at the different generals that there are. I'll just go through them really quickly, and you can kind of clue in on which ones are being used based on who are full specs. And looks like we're passing, what's that, about 10 full spec generals already. And the new guy, Mehdi Toshile and Zhan Yu, probably not pronouncing any of those correctly. Okay, let's look at development, see what we got going on here. All the standard Baybars and greens to join everything. And duties, lots of 2 and 3 stars going on, and all the good ones too. Ashoka's there, that's awesome. Rally spot, Toyoto guy. And let's look at the different sub-generals. So, Jester, I love when I see him. Saw him on an account the other day. And Kanut. So Mark Antony, Kanut, Barbarian, Baldwin. Ooh, who's it? Catherine II. Whoa, they improved her appearance. Too bad she only does training speed. But be nice to have her on there all day, eh? Maybe she could join Helen in the harem. Anyways, here's Yaun Gasman, which is a difficult one to obtain. So let's look at this actually. The General Hall Part 2, and it's all complete. Wow, I don't want to press this chest because it's so fun for people to do on their own, but it's so hard for me to not press that. But maybe the new owner, maybe that's part of the sales pitch. You get to press the button. So those are level 3 going to level 4, and let's see what they all are. So so they're all going to level 4. This one, wow. Oh, so all you got to do is press that chest and you unlock these extra buffs. So awesome. So that's why the discrepancy was there. One of them has almost 500 treasure scrolls, and it's because it'll immediately jump to level 3. So we can look at a couple reports in here, see what there is. And here's one here. This is Archer. Let's see what type of buffs we're dealing with here. Over 2,000. So this is the type of keep you're going to be dealing with. Here's a ground clear and 1780, 1515. Lots of really good stuff here. Here's a defense. And these are just a rough average, right? You never know what Monarch gear's on at the time. You never know the situation or subs activated, that sort of stuff. No doubt, 28.4 billion could have the worst tech in the game and still be a great purchase because the power is the hardest thing to do. But this doesn't have bad tech. This actually is a fully well-rounded keep that is one of the biggest in the game. Get a hold of the guy, the owner. The information to get a hold of him is in the video. It's also in the description of the video, and this could be yours. Genghis, like, subscribe, leave a comment.